Hello everyone, how are you? I'm Jenny, as you know, and this is...
Martin.
Say hello to everyone, Mark.
Hello.
How are you all doing now during this lockdown? How have you gotten on with your drama? Can you remember last time we talked about facial expressions and me and Martin were practicing facial expressions? Yeah, how did you get on? Did you practice in the mirror? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you look in any magazines, anyone, and newspapers to see what expressions they had on the faces? If it was a happy story, then usually they'd put a smiley face on, wouldn't they? Or if it was an angry story, they'd probably have someone's face looking angry on the pictures. Yeah? Right, me and Martin are going to act out a little scene now. Just practicing a facial expression scene. And we've chose Coronation Street. And Martin's going to be David Platt. And I'm going to be his mum, Gail. And Gail is a bit peeved, a bit angry, because David's so untidy and he never tidies up and is leaving the place in a mess. So we're going to do a bit of acting. So you have a look at our faces while we're acting and see what expressions we use. Is that okay? Right. I am fed up of coming home from work and coming back to all this mess and you never tidy up. I'm getting really, really angry about it. You're lazy, that's what you are.
I'm not lazy.
You are.
I come into a tip every time when I go out. I never come into a nice tidy place.
Well, that's because I'm always working.
What? Well, why is it you never tidy up and I always come into an untidy place, so just expect the same too.
Do you know, I'm getting really angry about this now. I'm getting really fed up. It's not fair. I'm working, you're lounging around all day here. I come home to cook plates. You don't do anything, you don't wash up. I'm getting really, really upset about it. It's not fair.
Well, if you don't like it, go somewhere else then.
Yeah, but this is my house. Why should I go anywhere else? It's not fair.
It's my house.
Yeah, but only half of it's your house.
Only half of it. I own the full bloody lot of this place.
Martin. Well, how did you think we did, guys? We didn't rehearse that because I found that when we rehearse, Martin's not as natural. You know, his acting's... So I thought, we'll just do it from blind. Now, what could we have improved on there? Have a look at our faces and see whether we showed we were angry or we were sad or whatever. And also, what props could we have used? What could we have had in the background? And we were only acting facially, weren't we? Now, I thought of... David could have had a hat on, couldn't he? Because you know David Platt often has hats on. And I could have been sat reading a book. And then David walked in.
Or,
And I then start having a go at him because...
or even better off if you had some curls and you'd look better off.
What do you think? I don't need curlers, got curly hair as it is. So, have a think about that. Have a think how what the background would be like. You know, where would we be? Would the telly be on? Would they be, you know, would we be sitting on the settee? So, we've done the facial bit, but if we were acting it out using our whole body and doing a scene, then have a think about what props we could have used. So as I said, we just got the book and the hat. But if we were in the house, then you'd be using the settee. The background would be the living room or the kitchen. And so that's talking about props. Now, what I want us to think about now for next time is think about a scene, what you would like. So whether it's a scene in a film or a scene in or a scene in your favourite programme like Coronation Street, and think of the actors. And then I want you to pick your scene and I want you to act out your scene by using your facial expressions, like what we've just done. And if you really want to, record it. Have a few practices out doing it, and then record it. And if you like, then we can send it to Jackie, and we can then send to the magic company to see whether they think it's good or not. Yeah? And now, what would you do, Martin, if you chose your favourite film or your favourite scene of a film or of a programme? What would you choose?
I think I'd choose something that didn't have any grumpiness in it and just had a bit more kiss and cuddle.
Oh, get you. Well, you were talking about it earlier about Darth Vader from Star Wars, weren't you? So maybe that's what you could do. You could do a Darth Vader scene. And then what you can do then, you've thought about props for our little scene, but what you could do is, well, you tell me, what could you see? What could you use?
I could use, if you've got a black dress,
Right.
I could put a black dress on.
Yeah.
And be dressed up as Darth Vader.
Yeah. Would you wear a hat or a mask or?
A helmet.
Right.
And breathing equipment at the back of me.
What sound would he make? So maybe that's what Martin can think about them this week. He can look for a black dress and a mask, and then he can record himself, or one of his carers or me can record him doing his little Darth Vader scene. Yeah? So who are you going to do? Who are you going to do for yours? And please do record it and we can see, or just get someone to take you a picture of you while you're doing it. If you don't know how to video, send them to Jackie and then we can put them all on, can't we? Yeah? Okay. Right, Martin, I want you to be Darth Vader now for a minute. So what scene are you going to pick? What scene are you going to pick?
The grumpy one.
He just said he was going to have a lovely cuddly one, wasn't he? So he's going to pick a grumpy one. Right, so is it one where he's just been beaten, like in the film? Yeah, so that's Martin's homework this week. So your homework is you're going to pick a film or a favourite TV programme. You're going to act out a scene, or just a 5-minute, couple of minutes clips of you acting out that person using your facial expressions and thinking about props or getting some props, like Martin's just said about his props. Yeah? So warm up your face first, like we did last week.
Well, easiest thing. If you've got a black skirt, fetch us a black skirt. I could dress up in that. And,
right, so that's what he's got to think about now, isn't it?
I've breathing, and then just get some breathing equipment and put on the back of us.
Blimey, he's going to town, isn't he? Okay, so that's your homework this week. So we will see you next time. Have a lovely week. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.